I can start influencing people. Even if my need seems impossible, I can take baby steps towards it. Bhavo hi bhava. This little thought, let me try. Let me try now. Big things can happen when we try small things. Small things. Persistence can be. If it doesn't give, what do I lose? I have tried. You see, I have tried. And this I have found as a personal experience. I don't know if you agree with me. When I say agree with me, not hypothetically, whether it is your experience or not is what I'm trying to say. When you say agree. When I have a need, and the need is very difficult to be fulfilled, I feel better off trying and finding out it's not fulfilled now, rather than not trying it at all and assuming it won't be fulfilled. Just trying and the answer no gave me actually a tremendous strength and relief. And because after a while, the mind would keep on mulling over, maybe I should have, I could have, I did. It didn't happen. Now, let me keep it in abeyance now and again look at it. Maybe after 6 months, let me revisit. Something might have changed, you see. And that's what is called possibility thinking. And generally, when you are in a state of I don't know, it can give us two types of flavors. One is the flavor of insecurity comes because I don't know. Is it possible? I don't know can give insecurity. It can also give us this tremendous joy of exploration and a possibility. Let me see, let me try, let me ask, let me find out, you see. And that helps in possibility thinking. And that's the reason why whenever there are things which are happening outside, don't assume, please. See, I'll give another example. Government office in India, people have horrible stories to tell. I beg to differ because till this date, luckily or unluckily, I don't know, I never had any problem with any government office. The example was I was in Pondicherry and that Provident Fund was to be transferred. You see, so I moved away from Pondicherry. I had to transfer this. And I wrote all these application, etc., gave it to the Pondicherry Provident Fund. I came back to Chennai. And I also gave that was a time when mobile phones were in vogue, and I have given my number, pager number, or whatever it was available there. And that person from Provident Fund office paged me saying, "Sir, problem in your application." And then I called him back. I said, "No problem, sir." And he said, "Sir, I know you moved out. And also no, you have written in your application that you are not employed right now, that you are now serving something and all that. And so, sir, there is a box which is not checked. And you have to sign there. And what do I do now?" I said, "I am in Chennai. What do I do?" And I asked him, "Can you tick the box for me and transfer the money?" I was shocked there. You see, pin drop silence. And he was hoping, I will say, if it's not possible, let it go. Silence is very powerful in negotiation. You see, it made you very uneasy. That's the tricks they teach us. You face the silence with silence. So I also kept quiet. Then after about 20 seconds of that pregnant silence, he called back and said, "Sir, are you there?" I said, "I'm very much there. I'm waiting for your yes," is what I told him. Then he said, "Okay, sir, I will put it. But then when you come to Pondicherry, can you initial it?" I said, "Yeah, no problem. Whenever I come to Pondicherry, I will call you and I'll initiate it." And he did it. You see, ask, try. Suppose he said no, okay. What is there? Adinal, I have some few experiences like that which strengthen because I am registering positives. That's why I'm not able to remember much of the problems I had with the so-called government office. This was about 20 years back or 14 years back, you see. So don't feel helpless at all because it's not going to help me. Second thing is try. And we told the story to this Pune people, remember? And one of the person stood up and he was moved to tears. He was really moved to tears. That person stood up and said, "Now I understood. His father, it seems, used to constantly write memo or letters of his road was obviously not, well maintained in his place. Okay, his father used to constantly send letter after letter. And he will ask his son to please post it, please. And the son became very frustrated and he used some very strong words saying, you know, nothing works here. Why are you on? The father told, it doesn't matter whether it works or not. I need to do my bit to be at peace, he said. Yes, for your peace, you are making me go here and there. I didn't understand. But now I understood what a golden principle my father actually lived, where he never ever gave up because he started constantly thinking, I sent a letter to the municipality to fix the road. They didn't. Now what can I do? I will send one more letter and I'm at peace. And then I said one more letter. Then I went and met them. They promised me. Then I remembered they promised me. He didn't give up. Even though there was a problem, he was not suffering from the problem because mentally he was clear, I am doing my bit. He called all the residents, he wrote a memo, he sent it. And this person was getting uneasy because he already made up his mind, nothing will happen. And that person said, now I realize, sir, that whether it happens or can happen or not, I don't know. But right now, I know one thing, I can do something about it. And using that possibility, thinking as a process is intelligence. And not jumping, did it work or not? We will find out now. We don't know whether it will work or not right now. Right now, I know what I can do. And right now, I know what I can do in line with what can work. And holding on to the can instead of trying to decide will is the greatest intelligence of living in the present. Will it work? You don't know, I don't know. Can it work? I know, you know, yes. You see the difference between will and can? Can is what the future is, you see. So don't will too much. Can it happen? Let me try. Will it happen? Let us find out. You see.
And let's count our blessings and make every blessing count. Have a great day.